floors are doing, and just a lot of good information for the residents.
They give you a lot of helpful hints too about leave your lights on at night and make sure your doors are locked, and if you're out in the backyard working, make sure the front door's locked, things like that. Don't leave your garage door open. A lot of helpful hints, things that people just normally don't think about, and they help keep the potential.
You know what, I have done that. Well, my wife does that. She grew up in Gary and EC, and when I'm working in the yard, the only thing I've been good at doing is her locking the doors, me working in the yard, and then me trying to get back in the house after there's nowhere to get in. So
that's a common problem.
I'm sure that it's like, hey, you left, you locked all the doors, and when I'm sitting out here in dirty clothes. But anyways, that is on January 26th. Does it say
January
what day of the week that is?
That's a Thursday night.
That's Thursday. That's a Thursday. Yes. And
we're also discussing that this came out of actually the flood from 2008, and the community's gotten new activities and new things going on. The Nixley service that the police department offers, you can sign up and have it send you an email or a text when things are going on in town, and they encourage the residents to sign up for that. So we have a situation going on, if we have a big snowstorm coming in, or if we have
or if there's an accident
or an area to avoid, or we have construction going on, the Munster Police can send you out a text or an email, and you have that coming right on your portable device. And
it is instant, and I wish more people would sign up for that. You know what I mean?
Great.
The Nixle, I think you go to nixle.com, and you get these texts, and I don't see a lot of people getting them, but I hope that over time.
And it's instant updates.
You got
what's going on in your town that may affect you, either from a traveling perspective, driving, walking, if there's any other critical situations in town, or some's coming up, there's a storm front moving in. Be aware of it. That
I believe it's all. You can also sign up for Lake County's update on that, or we've talked about.
I'm not sure. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not signed up on that. I have the local one.
Yeah, Nixle, Nixle.
Yes, Nixle.
All right, let me take Tony on line one. Tony, what's up?
Morning, gentlemen.
Morning, Tony.
I agree. Everybody should go to that Crime Watch meeting. Not only do they bring out local issues, but sometimes they have the FBI. And they have some government issues coming up that they can inform us of what's going on. I was there one time, and they were talking about iPhones, and they're talking about Facebooks and what it's doing to our children. So there's a lot of good information that comes out. Not only that, I think it should be more often.
You don't think quarterly's enough?
No, I don't.
Have you voiced that opinion before?
Not necessarily, no.
All right, let's talk about it. Thanks a lot, Tony.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. You guys hearing that from anybody else? They want it more often?
I haven't myself. I don't know about Dave.
I think what they set up as far as what the input is from the residents, and they're trying to meet that. We did have it more often, and the attendance was kind of dropping down, and we kind of backed off just a little bit, and it's helped out a lot. We have a lot more folks attending, and we used to also do targeted areas of the town, and those attendances were kind of dropping down where we opened it up for all the residents to come. And again, we just about fill every seat in the town hall when we have these meetings now.
All right, that is Thursday.
It's a good response.
And I'll make sure to promo that so that great, we'll have like
and
way too many people, because I've been there in that town hall room when there's no more room. I mean, it's big, but it's not that big. You know,
not when you get a lot of people. But this gentleman was also correct, because they do bring in other police departments, and they talk about things they're doing and what works for them and what doesn't, and what to be on the lookout for. It's very good.
All right, what else going on in the town of Munster, Dave?
Well, as Joe had mentioned earlier on, we did have our first meeting last night for the new council in the new year, so that got set up, and we made some appointments to the Plan Commission. I did want to mention that we are going to be making some additional appointments to our different boards and commissions, and residents that are interested in getting involved need to stop by. And Joe?
Well, see, he was going to let me say that, and he jumped in. Go ahead, finish it. Go ahead.
Well, they need to stop by the clerk treasurer's office and fill out an application and get those submitted, because we do have a nominating committee that will be reviewing the positions coming up, and we'll make recommendations to the council to review, because we are very fortunate in the town of Munster to have residents that want to be involved, but it's a good opportunity to get involved and find out what's going on.
What are those boards? Let's go through some of them.
Well, some of the boards, and we have the Board of Zoning Appeals, we have the Plan Commission, We have the Park Board. We have Munster Cable. We also have, let's see here, the Civic Foundation Board. Going down our list, we also have the Civic Foundation Fine Arts Committee.
It sounds like a lot.
So there's a number of.
Is there anything to do with water or sewer or anything like that? No, that's not.
No, that's
Okay.
handled by the council and our department heads.
Okay, now which one is or was Bill Baker on?
Bill Baker is on the Plan
Plan
Commission.
Okay, and of course, you know, that helped him when he was going into the position that he now holds with the Little Calumet River Basin Development Commission, that kind of experience. So, folks, that's a good place to start if you're looking to get involved.
Well, it's interesting. Dave and I were down at Indianapolis with the other councilman and our clerk treasurer for the Indiana Association of Cities and Towns training session for newly elected officials. And it was interesting, some of the other people that we talked to there was how difficult a time they have in finding people that want to serve on boards and commissions and take an active part in their community. It was amazing to me how many communities had trouble finding people, at least ways to come and serve on these boards and that.
Now, that's not Dave, that's not been a problem in Munster over the years. It seems like, I mean,
We've been, again, very fortunate
Right.
to have a lot of residents that want to apply, and that's good. But we want to encourage residents to sign up.
all right, what else going on in Munster?
Well, I just also, one other board I don't think I mentioned was the Board of Safety, and they oversee public works and the fire department. They oversee the fire department and police department.